Hello, this is our project Stalagmite, made by me, Chrampanis, and my partner Layne Harrison.
Hello. Alright, we're gonna go into what is Stalagmite. Stalagmite is a two-dimensional platformer following a protagonist character navigating wolf-infested caves in order to get to the end. The game involves jumping from various platforms towards the right side of the screen until hitting a certain distance and moving to the next level. Whilst doing this, players are risked with falling down and having to restart the level, as well as being knocked off of platforms by wolves, additionally causing them to restart the level.
Throughout this, we learned a lot about how to do game design, etc. So some of the issues we had along the way were that Unity was a completely new platform for us, and we had never worked with it or any other type of object-based gaming engine. And programming in it mixes elements of the text-based coding that we have experience with, as well as object-based engine-side programming that I had never seen before. There was a massive amount of time spent learning how to work with it and have items interact with each other, and that ended up slowing down the project's progress a lot. Additionally, learning how to implement physics and collision, as well as artificial intelligence, were especially difficult. Ultimately, this inexperience cost time to an extent where many of the original ambitions were cut out, including the combo-based system that was intended to unlock other movement options and differentiate us from other platformers in the field.
As well as struggles with the Unity side, there was also struggles with the artwork side. One of the biggest struggles that was experienced, at least towards the beginning, was the art direction. There was a lot of time spent towards finding a general art direction and finding out what worked for us. And due to the sort of inexperience in art, there was also a lot of time spent towards just hammering out mechanical skills. Different sprites also ended up taking a lot longer than expected, causing for less sprites being put on than was originally thought. This led to many ideas just having to be reimagined or cut down as the workload was greater than originally thought to be, as well as leading to animations not being a thing really because we had to take a lot of time.
Speaking of time, if we had more time, there's a lot of things we would have implemented. First off, the animations Layne just talked about would have made the game feel a lot more smooth and connected. We really wish we could have added those. Secondly, I think that the pathfinding of the enemies is pretty good for a basic understanding that we have of how to program that. However, if I had more time, I would have liked to make something custom so that the wolves would have behaved exactly how I wish they would have. Because currently they'll have some problems where every now and then they'll fall outside of their patrol zone, and because of that their AI won't know to look back inside for the player. And additionally, they can flip upside down sometimes because of the way physics works. However, most of the time they work correctly. The final thing we would have liked to implement was that combo system I talked about earlier, because that was really what differentiated us as a platformer from other platformers. The idea was that as you take down multiple enemies, you would unlock new movement options, like a diagonal dash or a directly upward dash, and that would create a lot of cool game elements where you could do a certain combo and then move a certain way and have multiple options to move around. However, we weren't able to do that because of time. That's the biggest thing we would have liked to add. But anyway, I think I can speak for us both when we say we had a great time making this and learning all of the elements of making a game and making any kind of project. Any thoughts, Layne?
Yeah, it was just very enjoyable, and going through the process is a lot of fun, although a little daunting in some areas, of course.
Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at our project. Have a good day.
Thank you.